ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DRW Radio 91. This is the post-Final Face-Off podcast. Everybody's had their time to relax and get shit off their mind. But I'm here today with the beautiful Key Morbid. Cole, I'm here with Stoner, the new DRW champion Stoner. I'm here with one half, or one-third, I guess, of the DRW Tag Team Champions, VTech. I'm here with Miguel Roderick, and Alex Cross is somewhere. I don't know if he's asleep or awake, but he is on the call. First question. Miguel Roderick, how you doing?
I am doing very well.
You're doing very well.
What about you?
I'm... The match with Rainey, it took a lot out of me.
But no. Let's talk about how you powerbombed him on the apron after the match.
Yeah, you don't just come out here and beat me. No, you get powerbombed afterwards. I powerbombed him on the apron, and then I package power drived him on the apron. Zero's welcome and Zero's countdown.
But why did you have to do that before Rainey? What did he do? Oh yeah, I forgot.
He beat me. Now, not last night, I'm not going to say it was last night, but a few hours ago, Miguel, you were involved in the Ultra Draven Championship match against Josh Knight, Warlord Victor, Nate Faber, and Key Morbid.
Yes.
Miguel,
yes.
You would fall to Key Morbid as Key Morbid would become the new Ultra Draven Champion, which Key Morbid, congratulations, we'll get to you in a minute. Miguel, how does it feel to know you are part of such an historic event?
Oh, honestly, my head is a little bit dizzy still, as you know, since I got knocked up across the head a few times, like Nate did to me with that big boot. But anyways, being that match was a big deal for me, actually, because it was an Ultra Draven Championship. Like, who wouldn't want to be in that match? But yeah, it was an iconic moment for me.
And it was a beautiful show. Now, oh my god, the match was great. Key, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Key, you told the world that at Final Face-Off you were going to put Eric Draven into one of the greatest memorials of all time. You showed your respect and your honor to Eric Draven as you became the new Ultra Draven champion. Talk us through that moment.
It was just amazing. I was a little nervous, but I was ready because I already had a few settles to score. I knew I would get past Miguel and Josh Knight, but...
Really?
Really? That makes, like, what, the 6th match I beat you and Miguel?
Key, I don't remember us ever fighting, actually.
5. Okay, 5. Oh,
no,
yeah, I remember.
No. You can't count the time, like, the last match down, because, honestly, we fought to a no contest, so... Well, I don't even know if we actually had a match.
We've had a few.
I don't
beat you every time. I'm 5-0 against you, Miguel. Just take the loss. Just accept it. Accept being a loser you are.
Key, stop being mean to me. What the fuck?
Now, Miguel.
Yeah.
Night 1 of Renegade's Way.
Yes, me versus Chris DeLeon. Yes,
you versus Chris DeLeon. It is going to be... talk us through that. Because this is one of your biggest moments. You are main eventing Night 1 in a Hell in a Cell versus Chris DeLeon. Then, if you survive Night 2, you go on to the once-in-a-lifetime ladder match to take on Brian King, Torrance Crow, or Chris DeLeon. The winner of their match will advance to the once-in-a-lifetime. Samel, Helic Eagle, Messiah, Christian Rainey, and Zach Zero.
You know my opinion.
These are honestly 2 of the biggest matches in your career. Talk us through it.
Well, let's see. I am fighting Chris DeLeon in Night 1's main event in a Hell in a Cell match. A match where you can be broken down both physically and mentally. You see, your bones can be broken. well, let's face it, your entire skull will be shattered in half after the entire match. But Chris D'Elia, he's a legend. Well, he's calling himself a veteran in the business. And fighting him will be an honor for me. Because once I beat him, well, I will beat him. I am going to prove to everyone in the back that I am able to step up to everyone. Well, like you, Chris Zero. I'll be able to step up to people like you and Rainey. And even Stoner. Well, Stoner is 1-0 against me. But, anyways, the once-in-a-lifetime ladder match, you're looking at the winner right now. And that's just not it's not actually a fact, it's just a spoiler.
Now, you brought up Stoner. Stoner, at Final Face-Off, you went one-on-one with one of the most insane veterans in the business. You went one-on-one with Judas Insanity. You not only took him to his limit, you took his DRW title. Now, at night 1, you're not booked. But night 2, the main event, the co-main event, the Ultimate Challenge, the DRW title and the international titles on the line. You go one-on-one with the very impressive Alex Cross. How big is this match to you?
This match against Alex, as I came into the company, he was already working towards that international. Now I'm very proud of him. But I can go ahead and say this. At night 2 of Renegade's Way, I am going to be the Triple Crown champion.
Oh.
Because there's no doubt in my mind that Alex Cross will be able to lace up my boots. And that's just a polite way of saying it can't be.
Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to go ahead and say last night. Last night at Final Face-Off, live in Bethlehem, Jerusalem, at the DRW Dome, in front of 77,577 people. We put on the show of a lifetime. It was the final face-off between Tyler H, Michael X, and DMG. Tyler H would get the win. The finals of the Young Lions DTM Cup, Susie Spitz would walk away the winner against Dallas Payne, therefore getting her a title shot at TJ Shadow's Night 1 of Renegade's Way. Alex Cross would defeat Messiah, retaining his international title. Then, TJ Shadows would betray Nate Faber by joining the Technical Catastrophes, helping them get the win over the KSS to retain the tag team titles. But that was only to be laid out by Sid Foster and Chris Knox with chair shots that would give Chris Knox and Sid Foster a title shot at Renegade's Way. Then in the Ultra Draven Championship, Key Morbid overcame 4 other wrestlers to give the ultimate respect to Eric Draven in winning the Ultra Draven Championship. Then it was a match of the decade, a match to remember. Taven Omega, aka TJ Shadows now, renamed TJ Shadows, defeated Torrance Banks to retain his Log Terror Television title. Then it was the dream match, the match of the year. Christian Rainey and Chris Zero. Christian Rainey walking away with the win. Chris Zero would lay him out after the match along with Arceus. Then in the co-main event of the evening, in the Cell of Destruction, after a grueling war, Stoner would walk away the new DRW champion. Then
I have a couple more bets on my bat after that.
Okay. Yeah, you do. Then it was the most talked about main event in all of wrestling history. Aaron Youngblood defended the undisputed title versus Steve Starkiller Smith in what was a star-killing performance. Steve Starkiller Smith did the unthinkable. He became the mid-carder that got out. He won the undisputed championship. It was a beautiful night in Bethlehem, Jerusalem, but now we look towards the 2-night mega event of the year, the anniversary show of DRW, July 26th and 27th. We will be live at Mid-South Coliseum Night 1 and at Night 2 at the Dallas Sportatorium. It will be, in Night 1, Brian King versus Tyler H., first time ever. In a locked Terror Television Championship match, TJ Shadows will defend versus Susie Spitz. Then, in an ECW Rules for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship, it will be Justin versus Rob Van Dam. Then in a last man standing match, the owner of HOPW VTech will fight the owner of DRW Chris Zero. Then in the main event of the evening, Hell in a Cell, Miguel Roderick versus Chris DeLeon. Night 2. The opener for the DRW Tag Team titles, the Technical Catastrophe will defend versus Sid Foster and Chris Knox. Then an Alliance Den match where the winner will advance to the once-in-a-lifetime ladder match. Chris DeLeon will fight Torrance Banks. Then again in another last man standing match, Arceus will battle Chris Zero. Then in a once-in-a-lifetime ladder match where the winner of this will hold a briefcase that they can cash in on any title, anytime, any place, anywhere. Miguel Roderick will take on Brian King, Torrance Crow, or Chris DeLeon. How do you say that word? Samael, Helic, Eagle, Messiah, Christian Rainey, and Zach Zero. Then in the co-main event, the Ultimate Challenge. The DRW Championship and the International Championship is on the line. It is Stoner versus Alex Cross. Then, in the main event of the evening, champion versus champion. Winner takes all. The undisputed title, the Locked Terror Television title, is on the line. Steve Starkiller Smith will defend versus either TJ Shadows or Susie Spitz. Men, this is the 2-year anniversary show. This is where it all began. Renegade's Way. Stoner, you and Alex Cross meet in a clash that it will forever be remembered. Miguel Roderick, you will take on Chris DeLeon, then you will be in the once-in-a-lifetime ladder match. Key Morbid will be but she will be the honorary special enforcer in the once-in-a-lifetime ladder match.
Oh, God.
It is going to be
going through a table.
Someone is going through a table. This is going to be a night to remember. Cole, talk about how important these 2 nights are to you.
These 2 nights not only mean a good hefty paycheck and a good fan signing. This also means that DRW makes it to another pay-per-view to showcase the skill.
Oh, check your Facebook.
Fuck you, Alex Cross.
What did I do?
We're doing something here.
You just interrupted a podcast, Alex.
God damn.
Wait, let's go ahead and hear what he's got to say.
Alex, you are going to be one-on-one against Stoner for your international title and his DRW title, Night 2 of Renegade's Way. This is your ultimate challenge. Talk about how important this match is to you.
Well, I see he's already holding a bet. Which signifies he's going to try to use that against me in our match. But that's not going to work. Let me finish before I talk. Now, Cole, well, Stoner, you may think you are better than me. But no, I'm going to say this. We are probably the exact equals, because I know damn well you're not better than me. I know nobody is better than me. And I'm going to prove this at Renegade's Way, because I'm going to walk in, I'm going to whoop your ass, then I'm going to leave with your championship, mate.
I'm sorry, but you seem to be the equivalent of Kevin Hart, because you just made me laugh. And the fact that you're even talking soon before this video, I'm just going to go ahead and give you a spoiler alert, because everyone's going to be leaking this after I say it. I'm walking out Triple Crown champion.
Oh, she said he had no nipple.
Thank you, Ducade. Ducade is also, I have him around. He's my good friend. He's a bit of an agent for me. I brought him on here just because. But my saying is simple, and I'm going to get back on the topic of how renegades play. It's very important because we give these new guys. I tell them, even though I am a new guy myself, and Alex gets his ultimate opportunity, and so does teaching the shadows. That's a good moment for them. Because that's elevating their career in DRW, a big boy. Isn't that what every wrestling fan wants and desires? But Alex, I gotta say, I do respect you. I've been in the company. I've seen your work. You're good. You're good.
I'm good.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm good. See,
Yes.
I'm not only good, I'm better than a stoner.
I love how you just
And
tried
you see,
to
your championship, I looked at it and I glorified at it. I looked at it and I said, that's going to be mine. At Renegade's Way, you know exactly what I'm getting. I'm getting what I wanted since day one. And I know you're laughing right there. I know you don't take me as a threat, but everybody should. I proved that against multiple people that decided to just underlook me and decide that I was just the equivalent and had the intelligence of a squirrel when I had the intelligence of a predator.
Zero, are you sure that you didn't get the contenders mixed up?
No, he didn't get the contenders mixed up.
I
He
thought
didn't get
that
the
Alex Cross get his revenge against Steve Starkeller Smith because Steve Starkeller Smith can show him up. But no, you got put in a match against me. Now
Yeah,
learn
I got put in a
your
match.
mistakes. Yeah, it's a match.
My mistakes. I got put in a match against Stoner. There is no mistake.
No, the mistake was you were booked against a man who just went to hell and is willing to take you there as well. So, Alex, before you can respond,
Hold up.
we them boys.
Hold up. You might take me to hell, but all that matters is who leaves hell and who stays there.
Bitch, please. I'm Sub-Zero, you're Scorpion. I'm gonna rip your damn
So you're
spine
saying
off.
that I'm gonna take your head off?
No, I'm gonna rip
Because
your spine.
last time I checked, in Mortal Kombat 9, who killed Sub-Zero? Scorpion.
Did I ever
And in
confirm
Mortal
with
Kombat
Sub-Zero?
X, who almost killed Sub-Zero again? Scorpion.
Who's more
And
relevant?
in each of their battles, who beat Sub-Zero? Scorpion. So you just... Listen, you just fucked up. You just said that I'm greater than you. You just said that I'm better than you by making that comparison.
Okay, Alex, you came on here in a late time.
Yeah, I came on late.
Yeah, you came on late. But I'll explain to you here what you missed. You missed a lot of spoilers. It's the same one every time. Because the man they call Stoner is facing you, and you're acting as if it's just going to be
Here's the thing.
nothing but a
The
challenge.
man they call Stoner, they don't call you that because they fear you. They call you that because you're a drug addict.
How am I a drug addict?
Because look at your name. Listen to it. You get high, man.
I see you as religious.
Listen.
Cross.
Here's something that somebody taught me about you. They told me, here's what you thought when you thought of that name. They said you could be anything. So you became your last name. You know what that means? It means you get high every day. That's what a stoner is, stoner.
What do you mean you can come when you did? Guess what? Cross, I'm gonna take you to church. I already said I'm gonna take you out, but I'm gonna take you to church. And I'm gonna do what Messiah should have done in the paper. I'm gonna crucify him. Or, you know what? I might as well do it in Charles.
Whoa there. If there's any Christians listening to this, they're gonna get offended at that, aren't they? But listen, in all fair and game, the best man will come out on top. And unfortunately, I am the best man. And I see the way you're looking right now. And once again, I'm gonna say this: you're taking me as a joke.
Let's also think that during the times that we've been booked against each other, we've never really fought. You and I
fought side by side.
We fought side by side in ladder matches. That was even scheduled to be in your international title.
Now guess what happens? We get to prove who is finally better. See, in that ladder match, we couldn't prove that. Because guess what? We got screwed.
Hey,
you remember that? Warlord Victor came in and he screwed us. Oh yeah, hold that back, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to take it from you, and I'm going to shove it right up your ass in that match.
Hey, let me tell you what you've done, and I don't know what you've done. I don't know a single thing you've done here except win the international title, and it makes me think a little bit more about it. I beat Miguel Roderick, the guy who pulled off the sweetest MR at Dark Mania 2. Something that you should know.
Whoa. And you beat Miguel Roderick
for the shot.
Man. No, listen. A man who's lost all his momentum.
Yes,
a man who couldn't build off of that MR.
Yeah, let's keep talking.
And if you saw what I did at Final Face Off, did you see the Alex cutter I gave to Messiah?
No. You know what?
I pretty much ended his career and buried him. Buried him 6 feet under. See, I can do the same to you if you keep wanting to talk shit.
If I talk shit, guess what? I'm gonna back it up.
Hit you.
Oh, you're never gonna back it up against me.
I beat.
That's not gonna happen, little kid.
And I beat. You're calling me a little kid.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
I'm calling you a kid. For a grown up with the mentality of a kid, mate.
Yeah. Guess what? People listen to me. But thing is,
that's good.
I'm the guy.
And I know British people are gonna get offended at this probably, but Stoner, you know what you are? You're a bloody fucking wanker.
Guess what? In the words of Great Fan, you're nothing but a cunt. And you know who said that? Josh Knight. Josh Knight said that. And I'm calling him a great man. So what does that make? Any. Guys. I just want to point out.
Just listen.
Shut up.
No. You don't control me, mate. See,
I don't
Josh Knight is a great man. That makes you a fucking legend.
I am a fucking legend.
If Josh Knight is a great man, that makes Miguel a fucking god. If Josh Knight is a great man,
there's only room enough for one god, and that's me. No. That's me. That's me.
I'm sorry, Thor. I'm just gonna knock you off your pedestal. But this time, instead of a hammer, I'm going to knock you off with a bat to the stone.
So, major news. July 28th, the night after Renegade's Way. Live, we will have the DRW Mid-Year Awards. Superstar of the Mid-Year. Breakout Star of the Mid-Year. match of the mid-year, feud of the year. The next breakout star, and we may just have the very first Hall of Fame announcement for class of 2016.
Might be Stoner, might be Zero, might be me, might be Lux Cross, might be Key, might be someone, but we never know.
Roger, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, I don't deserve this Hall of Fame spot yet. I can say that honestly because there are more people that deserve it than I do.
Stoner, to be honest, I don't care if I go into the Hall of Fame, because all I want to do is make everyone happy, and that Emperor at Dark Mania too. Well, just made everyone happy.
That made everyone happy. Congratulations. But I just want to get back to my point. Good old, since I'm a drug addict, you seem to be very religious. I've never really claimed anything about religion or my habits. So, please, tell me why, after fighting a man who beat the guy who calls himself a god, not once, but twice.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to good old Alex because I beat Judas and Sam, the man who beat Chris Zero.
Well, I actually beat Chris Zero, but that was actually on the phone. There,
Little
See,
Alex,
shut up.
Hey,
Shut up.
Alex.
No. Shut up. Just shut up. See, all I've been hearing is bullshit coming from your mouth, and I'm pretty sure I'm sick and tired of it, mate. Now,
You're only saying that because
no. Shut up. Just shut up. Don't say any words anymore. I'm fucking talking. You listen. Now listen.
Talk, Alex.
I don't give a fuck who you beat. I don't give a fuck that you won that title. Here's what I give a fuck about. I give a fuck about walking in. And I give a fuck about me shoving that little bat you're swinging around right up your ass. And then I give a fuck about pinning you 1, 2, 3. And I'm holding that DRW championship. And I'm holding that international championship. And I'm saying I'm a dual fucking champion when I walk out.
Well, good job. You said your piece. Let me tell you something. I'm going to do something for good old Aaron Youngwood, who's sadly not going to be here. I'm going to take this candlestick. See, first I'm going to hit you in the head, and then I'm going to go low.
What are these delusions you're having?
What are these delusions?
No, listen.
I've always been a psychopath. Deal with it.
These dreams that you have are getting out of control, mate. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set your mind straight.
And you have that opportunity. Night 2 Renegades Way. Tune in night 1 and night 2, July 26th and 27th. Get your tickets now, before they sell out. We will be live July 26th and 27th for Renegades Way. You will get to see Alex Cross and Stoner tear each other limb from limb. Tune in July 28th for the mid-year awards. Thank you, and good night.